guys, and hey Barbies and Kens. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Gab, and today for you, this video wasn't going to be made, but after reconsidering and really thinking about everything, I decided that I am gonna make it. So before I even get into the topic on the screen, I wanted to address something from my last video, and I'll have everything linked down below for you, from the video I'm talking about right now to a video I made saying that I didn't really want to talk about it anymore, to now this one that is here in front of you. So basically, I got a comment the other day on what I thought was my last video about this, and I wanted to clarify just like a few little things that were mentioned in there. Like, to start, I am kind of hurt that people in general would even think that I like know of, that I've like casually know from like school or wherever, would even think that I'm like lying or want to like speculate or put that out online. But I know we live in like a really cruel, kind of weird, sick world anymore, and I know people make up things and lie and do whatever they need to do to feel good about themselves, and I just wanted to clarify just a couple things that just kind of didn't fall right. I just wanted to say too that I'm like happy that I live in a world that I can like freely say how I feel and claim without basically feeling like I can't do that and I have to keep my mouth shut, because I've always lived with like a lot of anxiety and feeling like that, and I'm glad that I have a platform where I can talk about how I feel and things that mean a lot to me or that weigh heavy on my heart, so then I can kind of just, like in a journal, write it off and just kind of turn the next page. And that's kind of what I've been trying to do with all this, but it's been sort of difficult. Also, on your claim, I never went to middle school with them, so I wouldn't know that. But the sad thing when I'm like thinking about this, if you guys have watched like my past videos, I was bullied in middle school pretty badly, and one of the people who bullied me actually went to high school with and ended up being like kind of close friends with her at the end of it all. But it's sad that our stories, like if she was bullied in middle school and, you know, so were I, like kind of align. Like, it's sad that we never did meet eye to eye or end up having a friendship, because it kind of is like similar. But yeah, with that, I just don't know anything about that, so I can't like comment. Also, I just wanted to mention that I did, like I said, made the video where I was like, I don't really want like this to be talked about anymore, and I kind of just want to drop the whole thing. And then I kind of brought up the whole aspect of like, oh hey, she tried to get my video deleted, because I didn't realize any of that was happening until I looked that Trisha wasn't following me anymore, and I was like, oh, it all makes sense now, you know. It just, everything pieced together in little by little for me. So that's why I was like, you know, I just don't want to be bothered until I found that out. And I was like, oh, well, that's not sitting right with me, and it hasn't for a while. So also, like I said, because the person who commented like was somebody who we all went to school with, I just felt it was really like one-sided. So I felt like I wanted to see, does anybody remember me being bullied in high school? And somebody actually did. So basically I asked them and they totally remembered. So thank you for this person doing this for me, because I really appreciate you. Thank you, girl. You are the bomb. But I've actually known this person since middle school, and she was there for when I got bullied in middle school too, and we kind of like clung together side by side. So yeah, thank you. Even as adults, let's just like, why can't we just empower others as women? Why do people have to bring each other down all the time? And it's just so, bleh, I don't like it. But some things need to be addressed, as we have just done. And yeah. So anyways, from there, let's get into this video. So basically, if you've heard or seen from the title, Gabi Demartino basically distributed child porn. Now, I've watched a lot of different YouTube channels about this and tried to form like an opinion from like standing back and like watching from like her apology to just naming a couple people that I respect on here and their opinions. Perez Hilton, Adam McIntyre, and obviously Spill Sesh. Oh my god, I need something to drink. My throat is like baby, I need water. Okay, I got water. So, as I mentioned, I took a step back to kind of like evaluate the whole situation. And if you don't know what's going on, I will enlighten you. But basically, she had an OnlyFans account and she said she was using it as like a Finsta, which is like for friends and stuff, Instagram, but took it to OnlyFans. Okay. I could totally see that because I used to have like a Patreon and everything like that. And a lot of her stuff she was saying wasn't like lewd content at all. But from other claims and people who were on there, they said there was some content that was definitely like booby shots and like other stuff, which is, hey, it's OnlyFans. I mean, again, like I totally like support it, so whatever. But then it got to the point where I guess she was charging people for basically a picture of her like lifting up her dress as a child. And I could see like posting it but not putting like the price thing, and the price thing like really just made it like questionable. Like maybe she really truly wasn't thinking about, I'm sorry, I truly think sometimes I have ADHD. Look at, like, I really need to paint this, but like, it looks like strawberry and chocolate. Anyways, it's so cute. Maybe she just like wasn't thinking, but like, I'm 26, going on 27. I believe they said she's 25. I just don't know how you couldn't think about something like that and take it onto account. But also, to be honest, when I first heard it, and this is just me as a person, and you might be like, wow, that's a really weird, like, fucked up fuck, Abby. But like, when I first heard it, I like was really, really taken back and uncomfortable, only because of the fact that like I couldn't imagine somebody seeing a picture of me as like a child like that. Because, I mean, and I know she said she, like, shows her friends and stuff, and she thinks it's funny. And, like, I'm super comfortable, like, with me and my body and myself and, like, at all forms of it. Like, but I just feel like I am, like, a survivor of rape. And, no, I wasn't, like, a child or anything like that. But it just kind of triggers me, and the fact that, like, I'm sure people who are sick like that, you know what I mean, like, probably loved that or tried to get it or what have you. And just thinking about it all is just like kind of sickening and gross. And I know, like, obviously I'm not the only channel who is like really, really disgusted with like the whole thing in general, but yeah, it's very like unsettling, and I'm really surprised in it all still, to be honest with you. Yeah, it's crazy. I never would have thought something like that would have came out, and that she would be the one to like do it herself. And I just hope that like wherever place that she's at right now, and I saw her apology video, and I know a lot of people online were really mad about it and they think it's fake and not being truthful or real. But whether it was or not, I just hope like that she can heal and get the help that she needs to, if it's that case, because like everybody deserves to get help. I've said this in my Gina Cooney videos. I've said this, like, everybody deserves to have like an outlet where they can express themselves. But I think she, as she said, she needs to take a step back and realize like what like exactly just like happened. And maybe she was in like a spot where she needed money really bad or something. I don't know. I'm not gonna sit here and speculate, but like I just hope she heals and takes the time that she needs to. with whatever that may be. So I just want to say too, there was a part of this where I was like, you know what, after she put the apology up, I was like, she is taking like accountability, she's taking like seriousness. Is my part messed up? No, okay. She's taking accountability, she's taking seriousness, but I was taken back, and I'm hoping this isn't true, but allegedly, but I've seen it on a couple things now, and the one channel, like I said, that I watch, Adam McIntyre, I just kind of put him, not on a pedestal, but on a, like, he would not lie, and everything he's reporting is usually, like, to a fact, that she, at this time, is more concerned if Ariana Grande knows what's going on about her quote-unquote scandal, which I wouldn't even call this a scandal. I think this is just, like, federally something now, but anyways, like, if she knows about it, like, she was more concerned about that than, like, giving people their money back. Maybe she has already, I have no idea, allegedly. Like, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Like, this is why I don't gawk over, like, celebrities. Like, I never really have, and I couldn't, because you don't know how they are behind doors, how they are as a real person. Somebody I will actually vouch and stand for, who I do actually think is a good human being, and that's because we have the same illness, and I couldn't imagine going through this and being a terrible person, shitty because of it, but she has, anyways, Lady Gaga has obviously, like, you know what I mean, I can't see how Lady Gaga will lie, but I just never really put my trust in any kind of celebrity thing. I just, like, went into my own BB tangent there, because you don't know how they are as a real person, but I feel like she would be genuine. Anyways, yeah, I totally just went into my own little thing with the whole, okay, yeah. So I'm just glad that, you know, I made any video that I did to begin with last year. I'm happy that I made all of them. I don't regret any of it, and that is the tea story, whatever you want to call it. I wouldn't even call it tea. It's kind of just like, it's sad in a way and disheartening, and yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Like I said, she has apologized. It's on her channel. Some people have taken it, some people haven't. There's also claims of comments being deleted. I don't know though. I just am speculating from the sideline, allegedly, my own thoughts, but yeah, I will see you guys all tomorrow in my next video, and check out my second channel, Gabi Vlogs, down below. I'm vlogging every day for Barbies. Yeah, it's very exciting. I love you guys, and I'll see you soon.